Okay, I just want to talk about something really quick. In the 2.5 months, roughly 2.5 months that I've been out here, I've realized that I have been in a nearly constant state of discomfort. And when I say that, I mean whether it's my feet hurting or I've got blisters, healing from blisters, sleeping on a foam pad in my tent at night, waking up in the morning, everything's damp from the moisture, the dew, the fog, the whatever. And I do sleep warm in my tent at night, but then I have to get up and I have to change and I have to get out of my tent and pack up my wet tent, and my fingers are cold, and then I start hiking and sometimes I can't feel my fingers or my toes for the first hour of hiking because it's cold outside and I've got to carry this pack everywhere. And so there's all the different physical discomforts, and then hunger and thirst or not hungry when I should eat. And then there's discomfort of just sometimes there's not, I wouldn't say fear, but a very heightened sense of awareness of where I am and what's going on. And there's dogs sometimes, and I don't really know exactly what to expect. There's people, you guys have heard some of the stories. There's people that can make me feel uncomfortable. So anyway, mostly physical, but also mental. Nearly constant state of discomfort. And that can sound super, super terrible and make you wonder, why in the world do I keep doing this if I'm in a near constant state of discomfort? Well, there's also insane amounts of beauty, just awe and wonder of God's creation out here, just meeting fantastic people, the adventure, the beauty, it just all wrapped in one is worth it. And they say anything that's worth it, you got to work for, or whatever. I don't know what the saying is, but yeah, I think I'm getting a little bit more tired of the constant state of discomfort now that it's been 2.5 months. I know people hike a lot longer and do it a lot longer. But that's not to say that I feel like I'm done or I can't do this anymore. I've got roughly 2 weeks left and I'm enjoying every moment of it. But I did just want to mention that it is a nearly constant state of discomfort. And that's okay. It's really okay to be uncomfortable, and sometimes it's good for us. So it's good for us to stretch ourselves and to push through and learn a little bit about ourselves and see how hard we can push. There's a point at which it's unwise, if it's a physical thing and you push too hard and you get hurt or put yourself in a bad position. But I think, one of my things going into this was to tell myself I can do hard things. And when I would take a cold shower at a campground or do something really hard, I would remind myself I can do hard things. And so doing hard things and being uncomfortable is good. It is wearing on me a little bit at this point, but it's good. And this is when the digging deep, you learn just how deep you can dig, and you learn that there's a lot of beauty and joy in the process. So those are just my few little ideas for you this morning.